I found myself alone in an apartment when I was living in Italy, and I had a loss of my grandfather, and I was just alone. Maybe in that moment, I really need.
What is something you wish someone told you before you had to learn it the hard way?
To be patient. Like, I think a lot of people told me to be patient, but I didn't listen to them.
Even giving requires skill.
You have to find out the hard way. Some things you just have to experience. As a black woman, ich habe so viele Sachen hier in Deutschland durchgemacht, ne?
Don't panic if you think you've gone the wrong way. You have always time to move, to take another route.
That everything gets better.
Always believe in yourself.
To love myself.
You learn for yourself, but also you learn for the future family you want to have.
The family is the most important thing.
Hey guys, welcome back to an interesting take. Everyone has that experience that nobody warned them about. Therefore, you had to live it and experience it the hard way. Sometimes it costs you time, pain, and even doubt. So today, here in this, I'm asking random strangers, what do you wish someone had told you before you had to learn it the hard way? Let's see what everyone has to say.
I thought that I knew it better. For example, my parents, like older generation, they don't know how life is right now. So then you think like, you know it better, they're old. And then you see, okay, the issues that I have right now, they had it in the past. So they knew why they told me this. But at this moment, I was like too ignorant to listen. At the beginning of 20, this was the point where things changed in my life, where I was like on a moment where I was really greedy and like life slapped me in my face and I had to learn it on a hard way to be patient. I lost a lot of money and also a lot of time because I was greedy. I wanted to be successful that hard, wanted things and was rushing and not thinking about like that every good things take time. Like a flower or a tree that is raising at the beginning, you don't see anything, but after sometimes it's coming. And me at the moment, I wanted to speed up the process. So I was always putting more water and more sun to the flower. And that's the way how I destroyed it instead of letting it grow.
I think that even giving requires skill, that you should, even when you give in moderation always. Even if you enjoy it and you think it's adequate, you should be more cautious. It's not a virtue to overgive. You're not a better person for overgiving. Even just recently, it was more in the relationship wise, because I thought it's a safe space and that it would be appreciated if I give more. I thought that even when I didn't know someone too well, just because of the, I wouldn't say chemistry, but the compatibility, I thought that it's the right time to give more, even if I don't see so much back, like an upfront investment, you know? So yeah, sometimes it doesn't work like that. Oh, this time it cost me a lot because I got attached too early, you know? So it came with a high price to see that it was not the right place to do it. There is something called like skin in the game. If you don't pay with your own skin, the lesson is not learned as permanently. No one's gonna save you the way you can only be saving yourself.
Some things you just have to experience, you need to get through it. But I think then the lesson from that would be that if someone would have told me, I would not have learned it. I think the lesson might be that sometimes you just have to go through something to get out of it. Yeah, sometimes life doesn't go as smoothly as you planned or as you hoped or as you may have expected. And you know, everyone has hard struggles. And sometimes you get better just by going through it. For example, I did a PhD and it was very hard. It was a lot more difficult than I expected, and it took me a lot longer than I thought I would. And I struggled a lot. And people would tell me, but once you've done it, you should keep pushing through. Once you've done it, you will feel better. And I thought, no, I will never get rid of this struggle feeling. Like once I finished the degree, it was not immediately better. But like in the end, I thought, okay, it was good. The struggle made me stronger.
Also ich komme aus Angola, ne? Habe ich schon gesagt. Und ich wünsche mir, man hätte mir halt erklärt, wie das Leben hier wirklich ist, ne? So mit Rassismus, Diskriminierung und very bad things, you know? You understand, ja? Ich wünsche mir, jemand hätte mir so diese Entscheidung vorher gegeben. Willst du das wirklich machen? Bist du wirklich für dieses Leben hier bereit oder nicht? Aber ja, das hatte ich leider nicht und ich musste das alles halt durchmachen. Ich glaube nicht, leider nicht. No, I would say, oh, you are lying to me. Ja, ich glaube schon. Ne? Because people in Africa have another mindset about Europe, ne? About the things you live here. They don't know what, wie Europa wirklich ist.
Ja.
So, wie man sich als Black People hier fühlt.
Because when I was younger, my parents, my peers always told me, no, you learn for yourself. You have to do this for yourself. That's true for sure, but it's also, you do this for the future you want, for the future family you want, for the future community you want. These people depend on you to some degree, and if you want this, you need to put the work in. It's not that important that you find the job you love, the career you love. It's important to find the people you love, the career, the stuff will follow. And this mistake I learned the hard way, because first I was very concentrated on what I want as a career, and I didn't surround myself with the right people for my own mental health. So that was a problem. 1.5 years of going the wrong direction.
Sometime, like when you have a tough time with friends, with your partner or with family or at work, it's not the end. It gets better.
And I think you can learn from that situation, so you know how to deal with it in the future, and you have to accept your feelings because you can change them at the moment. Maybe you're at your worst and you see no hope in the future, but I think it helps to know that somebody else has these feelings as well. You don't have to be ashamed of that feeling, and maybe it helps to talk about it even if you don't want to talk about it. That's what I would say.
For me, it is I studied a long time, and then I always thought I can't leave this road because I walked it already so far. So I need to finish it. But you can always stop and go another route if you think that's not what you should or what you feel like you should do or you want to do. I guess 6 years I finished it, but I think I should ended it maybe 2-3 years in it and then should go another route. Now I'm finished with it, but yeah, I think that would be afterwards it would be the better route.
Actually nothing, because my parents were always positive and we can achieve anything. So in my household, it was a safe place, a safe environment. Like I'm a black person, so in a white environment, it's always difficult. So for us, it's important to know who we are and that we can accomplish anything. I think it's important that people can tell you, but you also need to experience it yourself. Yes, you can learn from everybody. You have to have discipline. So you get up every day, it's a new day. Yeah? The past is the past, but you learn from it and you go forward. I have had a lot of difficulties, a lot of discrimination in workplace, in education, you know, but because of my parents, I just go on. They gave me strength. I had the experience that, no, you're dumb, you cannot learn. But my mother said, what do you want, Caroline? I said, I want to do this. Then she said, then we're gonna do that. If it's not gonna be in this school, then we go to another school. So that's how I learn from, from my parents, but also from myself.
The family is the most important thing.
And why do you say that?
Because I'm away from my family, which is in Argentina. I'm away from my brother, which is in the USA. So I learned in the past, when I was at my home, I couldn't appreciate that, no? We were all living together, and a few years after, we were all separate. And now, for me, my family is the most important thing I have in life, also if they are away, but I learned by the tough way, maybe. I found myself alone in an apartment when I was living in Italy, and I had a loss of my grandfather, and I was just alone. Maybe in that moment, I really need one person who speaks my language, who understands my situation. I was alone, and the life continues, no? I had to work on the next day, and everything continues. So that was maybe a tough moment away from my home, but I really also enjoy to be living in foreign countries. Like, it's also an experience of life.
To don't care too much about what other people think, to trust in my intuition, in my gut feeling. Maybe not in a concrete situation, but I think I spent much time with people which were not good for me. So I pushed myself into someone I was not. And then I left people behind and was a bit lonely, but followed my heart. And then somehow people came to me that matched me. I was not searching for people, but people would come who like me as I am.
What would be something you tell someone now so they do not have to learn it the hard way?
Always believe in yourself, doesn't matter, because even your blood can disappoint you. So your family, I mean. But if you want to accomplish something, just be focused, and just if it's not gonna be this way, then it's gonna be another way. Just keep focus on and believing in yourself.
Before you start, ask yourself, why are you doing what you are doing?
Find the people that you want to surround yourself with and go that way.
Sometimes life goes differently than you expected. That's okay.
You have to be the first one in line to step in for yourself, always.
Really trust your feeling.
Some youthful wisdom.
I think always count on your intuition. Always believe in yourself and your feelings and emotion. You can find a solution together and everybody is happy. So it makes life for a short time complicated, but if you look in the future, it will be very helpful, I think.
So maybe don't quit fast. Don't be patient.
Don't think, that's nothing great, but don't think as much about what other people think of you. It's basic. I know everybody knew, heard it in some way or another, but I think that's something you need to understand through experience.
Oh, be strong. Yeah. I would say be strong, my brother, my sister.
So hey guys, we have come to the end of another episode. I told you at the beginning that everyone has that experience they wish they did not have to learn it the hard way. Mine was, I waited. I wanted to start my YouTube channel such a long time ago. However, I thought it needed to be perfect. Nobody actually told me that perfection is just another way of saying never. So if it is one thing I would like you to take from this video is that life is not going to be perfect all the time, so just get it done, just start. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the other one. Have a wonderful day.